You sulked to not move any further in the direction of the jewelry store, but your newlywed husband was so persistent that it made you to nag him from his arms to get back at the car. Jungkook, I told you it's fine. I really don't want to shop something so costly. I'm genuinely happy with what I have. You said and stomped on your feet to not take a step any further, making the male to sigh. No, Ryan, take this as an order from me. You never asked for anything, and I want to buy one such beautiful necklaces for you. Please. He made a pout, and you nodded in agreement to avoid to create any scene further on the road. Okay, fine, but only on one condition. You'll not force me in there to buy something until I like it by my own. Deal? You moved your hand to make a deal. As you wish, madam. Deal. He then shook your hand in favor and quickly pulled you by the wrist, intertwining his fingers with yours softly, which caused the blood to rush through your cheeks, and he slapped on his arm slightly, but he only chuckled in answer. Both of you went into the store. Sometime later, Jungkook called you to the display section as he was busy bossing around the employees to set up the proper arrangements for you. Never in these moments he failed to shower you with the princess treatment. Until then, you roamed here and there, viewing every details of the design along with the interior. It wasn't like you didn't like fancy materialistic things, as you yourself is a true follower of fashion and trends, but buying expensive things out of the necessary didn't suited you, and it all made sense when people around you were familiar with the fact that you belonged from a basic middle class family, which was pretty much simple yet strict. When it came to spending money on these things, so you weren't habitual of it, but being tied up in an arranged marriage with your husband John Jungkook turned your life 360-degree. He himself is a fan of lavish and shiny things, so whenever he got the chance, he'd drag you to shopping stores and would keep up with your every small demands. In view of the fact that he felt confident in himself to express his love through providing you a lavish lifestyle filled with full of love, attention, and care that you adored. Around an hour passed, but you still didn't decide what to buy for yourself. You just didn't feel like today to be blessed with these jewels. You longed for something simple and cute so you can show off like a high schooler. But these necklaces didn't fit well except a simple couple pendant that you kept aside to buy. Jungkook felt your energy being down and he felt bad to pressurize you to buy something forcefully just so he could satisfy his feelings for you. He took your hand in his, bought the mentioned pendant, and got out from the store. You felt the change in his mood too, so you tried to change the topic with anything else but this. Cool. Should we try the arcade? You like games, don't you? You questioned with a cherry smile to lift up his mood, and he gave you a soft smile, acknowledging your try. He then spoke up. I'm sorry, love, to force you into buying when you clearly did not want it to. I felt like you'll know how much I love you when I'll buy you jewelries like good husbands are supposed to. He sat on the nearest bench and made you accompany him. You sat there and pecked on his lips in the public, causing him to wide his eyes in shock as you were rather a shy one. Don't say like that, Cook. I already am very well aware of how much you love me. Trust me, you're way more better than an ideal husband I've ever imagined. So don't need to doubt yourself on that. And if you really want to buy me something, then I have something in mind. You said whatever came to your senses and regretted it seconds later, because honestly, you really weren't in need of anything lately and definitely seems like a problem now. Really? What is it? I'll try my best to buy it. Yes, that plushie right there. I want that to buy for so long. Searching for something, your eyes landed on a local card seller who settled his cart at the footpath opposite to you, both with loads of plushies in display. And now you really wanted a penguin plushie out of them all. Whoa, what? Jungkook asked in confusion and matched his gaze with yours to see the same thing. You want to buy a plushie? Really, Ryan? He laughed when he saw your desperate face for that stuffed toy. You really are cute, aren't you? And you nodded to that, which made him laugh even more. He got up and you followed him from behind. He stood in front of it and was about to purchase it but turned to look at you and questioned. But why a plushie out of the blue? Is there a reason or randomly you had an urge, huh? You looked at him thinking what can be the reason which really made you this much desperate all of a sudden. Maybe because since I got to know that you will be leaving for a business trip for a whole 1 week, right? Jungkook nodded and you continued. So I was worried how I'll be able to sleep without you by my side, as it's first time since you'll be leaving for this long. And in my unconscious mind, maybe I wanted something that will be gifted by you and would be perfect for cuddling. As you were about to explain further, he interrupted in between. It means you'll be cuddling with it all night when your husband will be freaking away from you? You looked at him in pure shock. No, because really what gotten into him suddenly. Yes, Jungkook, but why are you shouting? It's just a plushie. No, Mrs. Joan, it's not just a plushie. You're technically cheating on me. You're gonna sleep with this little piece of past. Whoa, hold back, Jungkook. We're in public, and are you crazy? How can I cheat on you over a plushie? You started laughing hard while clutching on your stomach while you stood there in pure rage, and then you realized something. He was jealous. I don't know all that, but never in my life I'm gonna buy something that can be able to get cuddled up with you instead of me. So let's leave for the house. No way, I'm gonna buy it right now and I'd cuddle with him wherever you leave me for your business trips. You huffed up and acted all stubborn. Even Jungkook wanted to throw out every bit of cotton from the damn penguin, but he held back his possessiveness and cleared his throat to ease out. Fine, I'll buy it. Promise me to not let him be near me whenever I'm at home. And he should wear one of my t-shirts so that he will smell like me. You know, you look so hot when you're jealous. You teased him while hugging his bulk physique, and this sight is reserved only for you two. He murmured and caressed your cheeks in pure awe. But first promise me, then only we'll leave again. He stepped back abruptly and made a straight face. Okay, fine. Now can we buy it? You rolled your eyes in playful manner and then switched to adorable puppy eyes in an instant. As you say, princess.